Good morning and welcome back. So today is Aloha Friday, and we are in our final day this week of coming together for breathwork, meditation, visualization, and journaling. And today I invite you to lean into what would happen if I lean into trust. So on Monday, we started out with what are we willing to let go of and leave behind in 2020. For many of us, that year was very challenging, awakening, eye-opening, and showed us things that maybe we either need to heal or that we need to choose to live in alignment with. And on Tuesday, I shared a 7-minute presence meditation with you. On Wednesday, we journaled about what do I want to step into? How do I want to feel? What do I want to step into? And what might a one-word intention be for 2021? Yesterday, we talked about allowing ourselves to live in the flow of trust and devotion, and really tapping into that prosperity consciousness that I shared with you all on the podcast this week. So today, I want to invite you to really get clear on, are you living in trust and flow or scarcity and fear? Because 2020 really showed us that, and this is the opportunity to choose differently. So the word scarcity consciousness equals fear or lack of trust, lack of knowing. And there's a difference between trusting, believing, and knowing. Believing is hoping that something will turn out a certain way. Like, I can believe in something, but knowing something is an even deeper layer. It is knowing within, like really truly knowing. Like, you can believe that you're worthy, but to know your self-worth is totally different. It's completely embodied all the way down into the root of your core. So when we talk about scarcity consciousness, if you find yourself saying the words, I don't have, I can't do, I should, I need, or any of those words, because I think words are really powerful, or I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the support, people won't like me, what will happen? If you find yourself in patterns that keep repeating themselves, that keep validating these beliefs, then it's an opportunity to choose differently. And the different path is on the way to prosperity consciousness, the path of devotion and trust. What would happen if you allowed yourself to lean into that path of devotion and trust? What would it look like in your life? What could change if this year you decided to trust in something, anything, whatever it is that you want to change in your life, something bigger than you, bigger than your fear, bigger than the thing that is holding you back and keeping you stuck where you are in a self-sabotaging pattern that keeps repeating itself. Either it keeps you in toxic relationships with people, with food, with money. It keeps you in scarcity consciousness. What would happen this year if you decided to lean into, I trust, I know, I am. I trust, I know, I am. So I want to invite you just to sit with that for a moment. What could look differently for you this year? And so we're going to do some breath work and just go into the body and allow ourselves to feel into this so that we can journal about it. So if you're not driving, I invite you to close your eyes and begin dropping into the body through your breath, allowing the belly to expand and rise on the inhale. Follow the breath all the way up to the top of the crown. Open the mouth slowly. Exhale to release. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release. Feel the belly contract all the way down. Notice the space being created in your body as you breathe in and out of the belly. 1 more. This time, reaching down to the soles of your feet and allowing that breath to come all the way up your body through your knees, your hips, your belly, your chest, your throat. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, open the mouth, slowly release. All the way back down through the soles of your feet. Gently close the lips. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release. And 1 more. And release, this time with a sigh or an audible sound on the exhale. Just allowing your shoulders to just totally release into the body. Feel your body settle into the seat. Just noticing the space that you're in, whether you're at work or at home. Noticing your internal landscape, your internal home, your body. How's your body doing today? So just gently scanning the body. Continue breathing in and out of the belly. Noticing the quality of your thoughts. Maybe even physically, the space between your eyebrows. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice if there's any tension in your jaw. We often hold emotions here. Notice the quality of your heart. What's present for you? And so as we review this week, being curious about what we're willing to let go of, an old identity, an old pattern, an old behavior, maybe a toxic relationship, and what we're willing to step into, the path of prosperity and prosperity consciousness that I shared with you this week is one of devotion and trust. So I'm going to invite you to drop into the body. Notice your belly, breath, and ask yourself, what would it look like and feel like if I leaned into trust? Maybe there's an area of your life that is asking for change. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship with a person or with your body or food or your health, a loved one, with money, with your own shadows. Any relationship. What is an area of your life? What is a relationship that you would like to heal or that you would like to shift? Right? Healing. Some people think that healing means there's something wrong with you, and we're already everything we need to be. Healing is in the choice to allow yourself to receive. That's really what it is. It's actually an allowance. It's not in the doing. Everyone thinks it means we have to take all these actions. It's in the allowing. So if there were a part of your life you wanted to shift, a perception, a belief, from scarcity to prosperity, from fear to love, from lack to trust, what would that feel like? And breathe that in. Allow yourself to feel it in your body. What would it feel like if I leaned into trust? What would happen if I said yes? If I stopped getting in my own way? If my fears didn't hold me back, what would be possible for you? Right? Prosperity, in love, health, wealth, joy, all the things are possible, and they're happening for people that are willing to choose. So this is your time. What happens for you when you lean into trust? What does it look like? Who are the people supporting you? What does it feel like? And on the path of devotion, ask yourself, what is one small aligned action I'm willing to take today? Whether it's drinking more water, reaching out to a loved one, making a phone call, journaling around fears that are keeping you stuck. What is one small aligned action step I am willing to take today to lean into trust? And when you have that, take another deep breath, deepening the breath back into the body. Exhale to release. Release the ears to the shoulders. Roll the hands and the wrists, shake the arms out a little bit. Allow yourself to come back into this space. And if you participate in this today, I would love to hear what you share. So thank you so much for joining me all week this week. Again, there's an invitation to join our North Star Collective, where we grow together, we lean into our self-worth, our shadows, our trust, by healing the body with nutrition and love and joy and prosperity and abundance and movement. So if this is something that you are feeling ready to lean into this year and embark on a journey with other sisters, please send me a message and we can connect. Have a wonderful Aloha Friday.